Hi Virgo, welcome back to POSH. I'm Alice. I'm going to be doing energy check-in for you going into the new year 2022. So I hope this video finds you well. If anything's not going well, I hope things turn in your favor very, very soon. This is for Virgo, for any aspects of Virgo that are in your natal chart, or if your North Node is in Virgo, or if you just like to watch Virgo tarot readings, then this is for you, but it is Virgo's energy. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Mercury signs, any aspects in your natal chart for Virgo. So what else do I want to say? You could check out my About page if you want to have a reading with me. You can find the information there. If you want to look at any other aspects of your natal chart, any other zodiac signs, my playlists are categorized by month. So you could look at by month and you'll see all the other signs readings there. So let's get to it. I have some decks out here. We're just going to do a go with the flow reading. So let's get to it. I'm going to say, in the light of the light, through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. When I say that, I'm calling upon the Holy Spirit, a higher power, to bring forth messages of the highest good, the best intention for Virgo. So what situation, circumstance, or information do you need to be aware of, focus your energy on right now? The Magician. Having all the tools to manifest the life you want, what you desire. Magician is a very powerful card. So for the major arcana, the Magician is very, very significant. Virgo, you are an earth sign. The Hermit is your major arcana card. We'll see if that comes up. And you're a mutable sign, so you're changing and adaptable. We do have the infinity symbol here over the Magician. So I just want to point out that in order to manifest what we want and bring to fruition what we want, we need to have strength in order to believe so, in order to do so. We have Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands is that nurturing, all queens have nurturing cup energy underlying, which has to do with emotions, being intuitive, relationships. And then she has that fiery energy, motivational energy, and she has a little kitty cat here, so she's got some mystery to her. Queen of Wands is intuitive and a very motivated person, the type of person that will listen to someone and really motivate them. So this could be your energy that you're stepping into to motivate yourself, or there could be someone outside of you that's assisting you manifest what you want by helping you to believe in yourself. With the sunflowers around her, I do always see Leo energy when I get this, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But the kitty cat is front and center. But this Queen of Wands, she's always like a little bit like this. She's not looking straight at you, but she's like this. So I feel the Queen of Wands is that queen that really reads someone's energy to see where their motivation lies. And that could be because then that's how she best knows how to help you. And also navigate relationships herself. Then I have King of Swords here. That's double sword energy. Sword energy for a king is their natural energy as a court card. But this is double sword energy. This is someone that's very, very critical, judgmental, brazen, really just is not very, definitely not fiery, that's for sure. Has to be a very analytical person. I feel like these two almost oppose each other. And then I have the Chariot. And the Chariot is Cancer's card. Now, with this Chariot card here, there's no movement. And we also have the canopy full of stars here, right? The Chariot is often as above, so below. But to me also, the Magician is. It depends what other cards come up around it. I feel that you are Queen of Wands And you have a King of Swords of someone who's very critical, judgmental. And I feel like you're moving away from this person. I feel like you are getting criticized for the things you want to manifest in life. You're very, you have that water energy underlying with the Queen, but fired up. But then if someone's too critical around you, what happens with fire and water, right? Water cancels out fire. So you want to keep that balance with the Queen of Wands. You don't want to have someone too critical, focused on you. This could be a boss. This could be a spouse. This could be somebody, whoever it is, it's somebody hindering what you want to manifest in life. And with the Chariot here, it's like you're waiting to move beyond this. You're waiting to take the reins and move past it, but you haven't done it yet. This has to do with 10 of Cups, happy home life, has to do with wishes fulfilled times 10. There could be children involved. The King of Swords is bringing on conflict. So the King of Swords here, if this is a spouse, the Five of Wands could be conflict from other family members. It's like you want to manifest something, and this King of Swords, masculine energy, is very critical of it. And I just got Four of Cups, showed me Four of Cups, which that's apathy. It's like stuck in Goldilocks mode. It's like nothing is making happiness right now. Every solution is not working. You want to move forward, but you have the Four of Pentacles here, which is holding on to things, being weighted down to a certain extent, especially if it's holding back movement with the Chariot here. And again, the Chariot is Cancer energy. I feel there's a lot of emotion underlying this. And again, this is about manifesting. So you want to manifest, you know, what you want here, but I feel like there's opposition. The Seven of Pentacles is, there were plans made. There were, you're manifesting, you laid seeds or you planted seeds for something to turn out a certain way, and you're getting opposition for that. So let's pull one of these fortune cookie cards. I'm going to pull two actually. They're by Sharina Starr. They're new. If you see me looking here, it's because I have the computer here and I'm using this camera up here. So just getting used to the setup. I decided to do this in the living room because of the holidays. And then I'll probably go back to my original setup. Yeah. Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. So that's what you're getting, Virgo. Let me see what else comes up for you. I could see these are trying sometimes, especially with that King of Swords and then the Five of Wands. It doesn't seem that, it seems like you have opposition to what you're trying to manifest here. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Especially since this has to do with the Ten of Cups. I see the Chariot here. Your foundation lies with this person, I feel, with the Four of Pentacles here. Pentacles are home life. They're what we build our foundation on. Also money, physical, material world, health, income, education. Pentacles are also how we present ourselves to the world, how people view us. And you are outside of, it's like you're removed from the city here and you're by yourself holding on to what you feel is important. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if it's causing discord, then that's something to look at with the Magician here and the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm going to pull a card from the Everyday Tarot. Yeah, this is a really, this is trying times because this is a severe burden to you. 10 of Wands, it's like all the motivations that you have, you're carrying around, and they became so weighty to you that they're a burden. They're difficult to carry. And again, with this 10 of Wands here, you're removed from the household. And it's bringing on a Tower moment. So this is discord, upheaval, discontent, things falling apart. Whoa. You need a lot of strength to get through this difficult time. That's Leo energy. The Tower card is a major arcana here. The Chariot's a major arcana here. Why else is the... Whoops. Alrighty. Give me a second. Why else is the Chariot here? The Chariot's here because of 8 of Swords, which is mental anguish. But the 8 of Swords, it's loosely tied up. We all know you can come out of this energy. It's energy we inflict on ourselves. And that energy is inflicted on you because you're in Queen of Swords energy. So you're approachable and you're sitting on that throne of a cup there, which all queens, again, are cup energy, nurturing relationships, water energy, and you have the sword. So you want people to see that sword because if you need to use it, you want to use it. But you have to make sure that you don't stay in the energy so much that it ties you up. It's like you're coming in and out of this. This is guilt also with the 8 of Swords here. So whatever is going on here, there could be some guilt. Now, you are an earth sign, so having this 4 of Pentacles here, rightly so. You're trying to hang on to the foundation that you created, and you're manifesting here with the 7 of Pentacles. You know, you put a lot of work into what you feel is what you want in life or for this situation. But there's deception here with the 7 of Swords. You have to be careful that you're not deceiving yourself. Maybe you feel deceived by someone. Ace of Swords here is wanting to embrace a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating. And when I see this come out with all this other energy, I feel like there's hope and that there is victory in the fact of wanting a new way out, like using that sword to carve out a new a new way here with the Magician. Aces go back to the Magician. So it's like taking that sword and manifesting with clarity. There's not clarity here with this 8 of Swords and this Queen of Swords and the 10 of Wands and the Tower. And, you know, you're the Queen of Wands and you're fired up about what you want. But then obviously this King of Swords, you're not, you know, you're the Chariot's in between you. It's like, should I stay or should I go? Whew. What else? What else? Wounded Warrior card here. It's like you're the soldier in battle. You know, you have your arm in a sling, you have the headbands on, you're waiting for the next defense, and it's the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Wands looking at each other. But it's like a cycle because you're staying in that 8 of Swords energy, the mental anguish. It's like one is asking the other for help, but it's like 2 parts of yourself. So I have the King of Pentacles and I have the Ace of Wands. So to me, this is taking that sword from the Ace of Swords here and manifesting as the King of Pentacles. Kings have underlying sword energy, air energy. Their throne is vulnerable. They have to be analytical, critical, smart, judgmental, you know, to a certain extent. You don't want to go into the negative aspects of that. But you have to be able to navigate thought and communication as a king and be more grounded with that energy as the King of Pentacles. And that is Virgo, your earth energy. So using that as a new branch off, a new initiative, again, we have the Ace of Wands here. So you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands, and it's giving you, with this Magician here, a new way of grounding yourself to start again. Start again with inspiration, motivation, start again with a new way of clear thinking, of communication. And it's coming like out of the clouds and over a lot of water here, this Ace of Wands. So I'm going to pull a card from the Symbolon deck. This has to do with also past life, maybe things you're working out in this life from the past life. So let's see what we get for you, Virgo, okay? I'll close the reading out. What I'm seeing here is a woman with a pair of scissors in her lap and a broom tied up. This is Pisces energy as well. A lot of water energy. There's a lot of emotion. And you do have faith. You have like a cross around your neck, whether it is, you know, whatever religion it is, it symbolizes faith to me. So take that as it applies. It's funny because she is wearing a cape that I actually have right here, this throw. She almost looks like a nun. That's the kind of outfit she has on. But she has scissors in her hands. And she's sitting around a lot of ice and cold. It almost is to me is like, it's almost to me like this Queen of Swords. And I feel like it's saying if you stay stuck in this energy, it's like you're debating whether or not to cut through those hurts or those ties. It's like to me that sometimes we have to make a move of our own, and we could rely on faith and we could pray and we could this and that. But sometimes we have to realize that we also have the ability to make decisions and decide, you know, how we're going to use swords. Are we going to use it, the Queen of Swords, and, you know, hold on to some hurts? Are we going to use it wisely like the Ace of Swords? It's not the Queen of Swords, it's bad energy, but it's the other cards that come up around it. When I see the Eight of Swords around that, and mental anguish. You have the Hierophant here. So yes, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting it's like you're trying to rely on, Hierophant is also a marriage card, so you're trying to rely on traditions, maybe how things are supposed to look, how things are supposed to be. And I have the Temperance card here. You know, it was upside down, but I feel like it needs to be upright. I feel like you have to balance what you feel you're manifesting here traditionally, what traditions possibly that you feel bound to. And I have Justice here. I feel like the message is that, you know, justice is here, right? Also holding the sword, balancing the scales. That's Libra energy, air energy. But justice is really that Six of Pentacles energy where it's like also balancing scales, equal give and take. And the Justice card is looking towards that Six of Pentacles. And it's taking teamwork here with the Three of Pentacles. Pentacle energy, your energy, earth energy. And it's sort of showing with the Hierophant, Temperance, it's balancing what you feel structure should be with this Magician and the Seven of Pentacles here. Definitely balancing it. And then I have balancing it, and I'm getting the Justice card with the scales and the Six of Pentacles with the scales again. I feel like the message is justice is equal give and take and teamwork as much as it is following traditions. So only you know what that means, Virgo. So I'm going to leave you with that. Namaste. I pray you find your way, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.